If you wanna go and take a ride with me with the hey, must be the money! Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another concert review. Today we're going to be taking a look at Nelly, so sit back and enjoy. So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to do a concert review of Nelly, and I gotta say, holy shit, it was hype as hell. I wish I could just end the review right here and just say, fucking wicked show, but I can't do that because, you know, I gotta tell you why it was a wicked show. Let's start with the beginning, shall we? So Nelly came out, woo, everyone was fucking lit. We weren't drunk, but just his energy that he was giving to us, I just felt, fuck yeah, woo, god damn. That man, left, right, and center. I don't even know how old Nelly is. He's probably in his 40s by now, but shit, that guy was left, right, and center, going everywhere, touching hands, giving high fives and shit like that. I was excited. I'm like pumped up as shit. But the one thing that really got me going was the nostalgic feeling that I had that was coming back to me listening to his music, because I was listening to that shit when I was a kid, when my parents were playing that, and damn, it brought me back to some good old days, you know? So let's take this shit to the middle show, shall we?
Mid show!
Yeah! So for the middle show, still the same energy. Nelly did not take a break whatsoever. He was still going at it. I was still going at it. I had my hands up in the air for the whole time. I was just going left, right. I was dancing, not giving a hoot and a half what the fuck was going on or who the people around me was. But Nelly just kept going with that same energy as the beginning. And fuck, I gotta say, I love it. Keep going with that same shit. Yeah, so for the mid-show, I couldn't quite hear what he was saying because my eardrums were shot out from that fucking incredible bass that was going through the whole show. But he was mentioning that there was supposed to be a special guest, and if I look on my ticket, it says included special guests. Now, it wasn't for the openers. I think he was bringing on somebody else, and I think it was T.I. or someone related to Nelly, because he talked about how he couldn't come across the border because he had some charges against him and they wouldn't allow him, and they brought in the whole border control TV show, and I was like, oh shit, that really fucking sucks that we got to miss out on potentially T.I. or whoever the fuck he was talking about. But I can't confirm that, but it was really disappointing that that special guest could not make it. 10 man, also for the show, the bitches, all the white trash hoes that were there, my goodness, they were looking fine. I was happy I was single. But of course I didn't bring anyone home because I was with Nelly enjoying the fucking show. Fuck all those bitches. Nelly is where it's at. Alright, so let's jump into the finale, shall we?
Show finale!
So what more can I say about the show for the finale? It was fucking Nelly. I'm going to say the same things that I said at the beginning. It was hype as shit all the way through. All the way through. That's why I wanted to end it at the beginning, because I'm just going to say, great show. And it was a damn great show. At the very end, they played, I forget what the title was, but it's like, I was thinking about us, thinking about me, thinking about us, who we gon' be. It was only just a dream. That's why I'm doing this, and I'm not a singer. But yeah, damn, that's how he ended the show. I felt it. I was like, fuck yeah, I love it. I want to keep going. And the crowd wanted it to keep going, because Nelly was just putting that fucking energy, and we were asking for an encore. We were like, yeah, Nelly, woo, let's fucking get Nelly, encore Nelly. But sadly, he didn't. He just ended the show, and then the fucking theater lights went on. Everyone was packing up the equipment, and we're all still holding strong, like, yeah, encore, and we're all kind of like awkwardly leaving. Short story, there was no encore. Boo! Thank you. So, with everything out of the way, let's get to the pros and the cons, shall we? So, bad news first, as always. Let's start with the cons. So, these two aren't with our regular formula of our rating system, but they're bonus cons, and one of them would have to be no merch from Nelly. What the fuck? I was wanting some merch. I was wanting a t-shirt, maybe a CD, a vinyl, a fucking hat. Like, there could have been a Nelly hat for sure. A bracelet, a sticker. I don't give a fuck what it was. It could have been like It could have been like some French fries that he had on the tour bus that he left. I would have bought that shit just for some memorabilia, but no, there was no motherfucking merchandise at his show. What the fuck? So my second bonus con would have to go to no encore. You have to have an encore. Tyler the Creator did an encore. Danny Brown did an encore. Where the fuck was Nelly's encore? 50 Cent probably did an encore, but I left. I left that show really early. But that's for another day. So that wraps up everything really for the cons. So let's move on to the positive side of the show. So pro number one would have to be ticket pricings. $40. I was down in the center of the stage in the mosh pit area. No complaint. I was so close to Nelly I could have fucking grabbed his shoe and ran off with it. For number two, for my pros, would have to be audio sound. Fantastic. Bass was booming. Freaking, I could hear everything crystal clear. Every song was perfectly sounded. I lost my hearing, definitely. So no complaints there. Beautiful. Pro 3 would have to go to performance or energy. That man was going hard. He was going so gosh damn hard at it. What more can I say? He was the hype guy. His hype guy was his hype guy. The DJ behind him was this hype guy. Everyone on that motherfucking stage was the hype guy. Fantastic performance. I loved it. Energy, great. For my fourth pro, would have to go with crowd interaction. He was definitely doing the regular, rap thing, singing some lyrics, putting the mic to the crowd so they could sing back to him. He was telling us stories about how the special guest who was supposed to come didn't make it, how they got stopped at the border security and all that shit, telling us stories like that. Fantastic. So, can't complain there. He made me feel like he wanted to be there. He definitely interacted, talked with us, shook some hands and shit like that. So, great job on you, Nelly, for that crowd interaction. Keep that going. So, the fifth and final pro would have to go to effects. Nothing too crazy. There's no prompters, no images up on the screen. It was just lights, but it worked very well in his favor. I think might have been a smoke machine, but that doesn't really matter, really, because it was a rap show. Rap shows are basically about the sound, the performers, the songs, and they definitely killed it also. Yeah, I'm going to have to say with effects, yeah, it was good. It was nothing to complain about. All right, y'all, let's move on to the final verdict, shall we? Final verdict. All right, for the final verdict. So, I'm going to have to go with the rating system with grills, and I'm going to have to give it a solid 5. Fantastic show. What can I say about it? It was hype all the way through, start to finish. I had my hands up the whole time, and I have weak-ass arms. Like, look at these skinny things. They're like cartoon arms, you know what I mean? Like, wop, wop. But yeah, I was up there the whole time. I was showing love. He was showing love in that respect, and everything. I was just happy at the end of the night, besides encore, but they'll fucking overlook that. Same thing with the merch, we'll overlook that. But yeah, great show. Nelly performed well, had a lot of energy. His hype guy performed well, a lot of energy. DJ, doing the DJ thing. But should you go out and see Nelly? Yes, 100%. You should definitely go out and see Nelly. Either festival, concert, on his own he was basically on his own. So yeah, definitely go see him. But thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching another concert reviews. Leave a like or a dislike down below. Also, leave a comment telling us as to what you did and didn't like about the show. Also, subscribe if you want to see more content from us. But until next time, peace.